lead their lives in the right manner as well. So I would
True.
love to see people taking responsibility and initiative by themselves, always have a helping hand around them, like myself or you as a senior. But I want to see guys coming into their own, youngsters coming in, having a 500-600 run season in the
Yeah.
first or second season, coming into test cricket. Don't worry about the guy who's played 100 tests. If you have a good mindset in your second or third test, you can get a 150. So, these kind of norms is something that I don't believe in, and I want people to break those norms and really become the best version of themselves. And that's where the
Yeah.
fun is. Sometimes I think people have too much regard and respect for systems and how
Mm.
traditions have been working and all that sort of stuff in sport. But I think when you break the shackles is when you do something special, and then people can relate to that and learn from that.
You see, the thing is, Biscuit, 90% of the things I achieved in my career, whether it's good or not, I honestly didn't believe it's possible. I swear.
Yep.
And it takes one or two little positive things and people in your life that just make you push a bit
Absolutely.
further. And you look
Mm.
back and you go like, how the heck did I just do that? How did you score 1,000 runs in an IPL season? I mean, come on, that's ridiculous. Did you ever think that's
I
possible?
know.
There's only
I know.
16
I know.
games or 14 games. And how do you
Yep.
score 1,000 runs? Come on, man.
No, you can't. You can't think about it again and again. It's things
No.
are just meant to be. You have to respect them. You have to give everything that you have, and that's all you can do. And I was thinking about it. You spoke about RCB and having been so close, and people love to, take a dig at us,
Yeah.
love to make fun of the franchise and all that sort of stuff. That's all fair. That's a choice people have. The
Yeah.
the one thing that stands out for me and that'll always be special is why we play the game and how we play the game. For us, it is always going to be about the love for the game, giving
Yeah.
everything that we have, not be obsessed with results, be determined, but not be
Sure.
obsessed for results. And that's all we can do. And, eventually, the silverware or these numbers or nothing like that is going to stay behind you. All that you can always leave behind is the impact you had on people and how many
Mm.
people were you able to inspire. Obviously, you
No,
want to
spot
achieve,
on.
you want to win trophies, you want to win, you want to score runs, all of that. But it
Yeah.
shouldn't become such an obsession in your life that if that doesn't happen, you can't move forward.
Sure.
And that's why I will always and always be here, just playing for RCB, doing well for RCB, just for the love with the fans and be able to inspire people. And that for me is always going to be the most important thing.
Yeah, spot on. I see. I don't know. I'd be probably going to answer a couple of questions from the fans. I see the
Okay.
couple of my friends asking me if there's alcohol in my drink. It's just a glass of water, guys. Relax, please. Am I talking that much nonsense? I thought I'm talking some sense here.
No, the other day I was speaking to KP and he was drinking water in a beer glass and Yuzi got so excited. He was like, "Oh, water in a beer glass. KP sir, you're a legend." I was like, "Yuzi, come on, man. You
You
see
know
a
what?
beer glass and you take off."
Talking about Yuzvendra Chahal. He's an interesting character. He calls me up at night, like at 1 o'clock in the morning SA time, and I go like, "What is he doing at 4 a.m. in India?"
Have you seen his TikTok videos?
He gives me a video call, and I'm like, "No, man.
Oh my word.
uh,
You should
what?
you
What?
should go and check out Yuzvendra Chahal TikTok videos.
Oh, really?
You will not believe that this guy is playing international cricket and he's 29 years old. Just go and look at his videos. He's an absolute clown. But
Yeah,
he's such a
I'll
lovely
go.
guy.
While we're chatting, I just want the guys to ask some questions, and we'll answer as many as we can. Can you see your
Yeah,
feed
sure.
coming up?
Go ahead. I only see hello,
Yeah.
love struck, AB, 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 love you, AB sir, 17 and 18 together.
Let's count. Let's
I'm
count how
really
many
big fan of
people. How
you.
many people love me? And how many love you? I hope I win.
I can only see AB, AB, AB everywhere, honestly.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm ahead. Now we'll hopefully get a cricket or a live or whatever question you want to ask, and then if
Go
I
ahead,
see one
guys,
or
if you
you
want to
see
ask
one,
a couple
we'll
of.
yeah. In the meantime, how old are you now, Biscuit?
32 in November.
You're getting old, eh?
Unbelievable. I'm working twice as hard now.
We have
Oh,
to.
it says one. Okay, one question says favorite innings against each other.
Oh my word.
Hmm. I know yours.
What's mine?
Bloody Mumbai when you smashed us all over the place. 400 and I don't know how many.
Yeah, that was one of my best knocks, ODI knocks of my life.
No,
You've
but
got
what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
No, I
against.
honestly against any team or against you guys.
No, against India, and mine against South Africa. I will mention them.
No, mine was definitely Wankhede Stadium. The final. It was 2-2 in that series. It was a good series,
Hmm.
and we've always wanted to win a series in India. It was a big. I was very motivated. I think
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, we've come up. What year was it? It was 2016, huh?
it was 2015.
Was
2015.
it? Yes.
Yeah,
So we were very motivated. It was after the World Cup, I think, and we were very
yeah, yeah, yeah,
disappointed with
yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
And but I was incredibly motivated as captain to do something special. I've always
Mm.
loved going to India, playing cricket there.
Yep.
We had some youngsters in the team as well that I felt I needed to inspire as a leader.
Mm.
We had a very strong senior group, and that particular day it was 2-2. I felt we played better cricket in the series, and we should have clinched the series
Yep.
before then.
Yep.
But we
True.
opened up the door and it went to Mumbai, and obviously the odds
Mm.
were against us. Batting first there, Wankhede was a great wicket. I think you'll recall that. If we didn't get 400
Yeah,
plus, if we got 350, I think you guys would have got it. So we
yeah.
just batted well and created a couple of amazing partnerships. I think Faf got 100 as well, and
Mm.
Quinton.
Yep.
It was Quinn you got 100 early on, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a very
Thankfully, you
special
got
night.
out in the 45th over. Otherwise, we would have been chasing 500. Bloody hell! I can't forget
uh,
that game. Mine would
you
be well, 2013 first test in the test series when I got 120 and 95 in the second innings. I got out to JP. I can't believe it. Second innings 95 at Johannesburg. Got behind. You were keeping. Bloody hell! It's my favorite because you bowled at me as well, and I didn't get out to you. And
Oh
that
my
was
word, I
obviously
bowled. I've kept wicket for the entire test match. My legs were so numb. And the next minute, Graham tells me, "Are you ready to bowl a few overs?" I'm like, "Captain, are you serious? Virat Kohli is batting here. My legs, I can't feel my legs. I just want to get off the field." But I've always, I've
yeah.
always, I've always been up for the challenge when it comes to bowling. But oh my word, I had a funny action that time as well. I was trying to do, but I
It
knew
was
you
it
were.
was
I knew you didn't want to get out to me, so it was.
Oh, I was so nervous. You know why it was special? Because I was playing with you for RCB. I had played against Dale for RCB. Dale was at his peak, 2013. He was going at me. He was right at me. We were batting first. I remember it was the first morning. We were about 30 for 2 at lunch, and we came out after lunch, and Dale was just bowling bouncers at me, and he kept chipping away at me, and I pulled one, and I beat Hashim at deep square leg. He couldn't move to his left, and after that, Dale didn't say anything to me, but that was amazing. He kept having a go at me, and
uh,
to be able to play against people that you know so well, your friends,
uh,
but still have that, competitive spirit is always a great thing. But I think the IPL has helped immensely in that, just the mutual respect and just
uh,
playing it the right way.
definitely, and also the belief
Mm.
for different players that you could score hundreds anywhere in the world. I mean,
Yep.
it's not everybody who can score 100 the Wanderers on a green top with our
Mm.
bowlers running in there. If you score 100 there, especially batting first, the ball moves
Yep.
around in the morning there. If you've got to stick around for an
Mm.
hour and a half to really earn the right to start feeling like, you know what, I'm starting to get to
Mm.
understand the conditions and what's required to score big runs here. And you batted
Mm.
unbelievably well that day. I mean, that whole test series, I mean, you were amazing. And you were part of the guys, obviously Sachin and a few others, but you were part of a big change, I feel, in Indian cricket, where the
Mm.
batters started playing the short ball better
Mm.
and they started doing special stuff everywhere around the world, you know.
Mm.
People were very quick to say early on, like 10, 15 years back, South
Mm.
Africans can never score hundreds in India, Indians can
Mm.
never score hundreds in England or South Africa. And that whole thing has
Mm.
changed. And I feel it's more of a level playing ground these days where all batters are adapted to score hundreds everywhere in the
Mm.
world. Dale Steyn went to India and got a 10 for. I mean, where
Yeah, I
was it? I
know.
think I think Hyderabad. No, it wasn't Hyderabad. Where was it? Anyway,
It
somewhere.
was Nagpur. Nagpur.
Nagpur, yes. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one of the flattest wickets in the world, and it takes turns sometimes. Never mind, you can't come as a seamer there and take 10. But those kind of things started happening, and a big reason for that is the IPL. You're right. It inspired a lot of people
Correct.
to do special stuff all over the world.
I think the one thing that's changed now with the IPL is thanks, my love. One thing that changed now with the IPL is, the guys have become so confident of their own
Uh,
abilities. And the reason why it's a level playing field now is because obviously you understand the strengths and weaknesses of all players you play with globally, first. And secondly, the bowling attacks have become so good now that you can go and take 20 wickets anywhere in the world. And I think that makes it much more exciting to play because when you go play a series, whoever plays better or whoever
Yeah,
bats better wins that series. And that's
yeah,
been the
true.
case in the last 5, 6 years. That's the trend I've seen.
I've got a very interesting question for us, and I think the way we're going to do it. People asked here, who's the best 11 in the world? Pick your world team. So I think we go through it where we each get a chance. So I'll go opening bat 1, you go opening bat 2, I'll go batter number 3, you go 4,
Okay.
and it can be from any era. But I mean, I'm not going to go too far back because I want the people to at least, be fresh in people's memories, especially some of the younger fans.
Mm.
Okay, shall we go for it? Oh my
Yeah,
word!
let's do our era itself. Let's not go further back.
Okay,
Let's do the last 7, 8 years.
okay, I like that. It's
Mm.
tough because we haven't thought of it, and I'm going to
Yeah.
forget people, and some of my friends might call me up and go like, "Why am I not? Why am I not on the team?"
Okay.
Okay, ODIs or Test matches?
ODIs.
ODIs.
Mm.
Okay, opening bat. Sure,
Hmm.
it's a very tough one. Okay, I'll go session number 1.
Um, Opening batsman, I'd go Rohit.
Okay, Sachin and Rohit opening. Are we just
Mm.
going to go India, South Africa to save ourselves? Okay, you believe it or not, but you're on number 3. Well done.
Okay, you're at number 4. There's no doubt about that.
Okay, thank you very much, Virat. Now we're going to have to
Okay.
start thinking about some all-rounders. Jock Ellis at number 5, but we might change the batting order up depending on what kind of wickets we're playing. Sometimes Jake's might bat at 3,
Mm.
you go to 4, I'll go to 5. Fair enough.
Actually, let's do India, South Africa. You're correct.
Okay, I'm
Um,
happy. I'm happy. 6.
yeah, Jack is 5. I would go UV at 6 with
Okay, so
left
now
arm
we
as
have a
well.
left arm spinner and we have an
Mm.
all-round seamer.
Mm.
Okay, so we don't need another all-rounder really. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, we can. We can go another impact player. Who do we go at 7? Um,
We need a keeper.
oh dear. Well, I can take the gloves, eh? Or what about MS?
Of course, you
I
have
think
to bring in MS.
the
MS at
finisher.
7, I would say.
And
Um,
some games I think MS might bowl a couple of overs as well. Watching
okay,
him warm
MS
up every
7.
game. Okay, 8.
8, think of a 8, 9,
Spinner.
10, 11. With the 4 left. A spinner, for me, the spinner would be. mm,
It's Imran, Jadu, Ravi, Ashwin,
I would
Kumble.
say, I would say in ODIs, I would say Jadeja as the left arm.
Okay, Jadu at 8.
Um, yeah, Jadu at 8. Um, then we could do Jadu probably in the squad, but push in an off spinner in there. What do you think? Because we already have UV.
Yeah, so okay, so Jadu, if you're listening, we love you, but we're just gonna go. We're gonna go a different spinner because UV's already there as a backup.
Yeah,
Are you happy?
yes.
Okay,
Offie, I would go then if you speak about one day
can be
cricket
it can
in
be a leg spinner as well. It can be Yuzi, it can be Kuldeep, Imran Tayer. There's a lot of legs. Although Imi will bat at 11, so I don't know. Good
it's
luck.
such a difficult squad to pick. Okay, let's put in both leg spinners. Let's put in Imi and UZ. Let's put in the Chinaman as well.
Okay, but
Kuldeep in there.
hold on now. We're still at 8.
Okay,
you're gonna.
let's go. Let's go.
Who's at
UZ
8?
at 8.
Okay,
Yep,
UZ at 8. Then
UZ at 8.
I'm picking 9. So just slow down.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I'll go Dale Steyn at 9. Okay, hold on. It's either Dale, Mornay, or Kagiso.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. I'll get a number 11 as well. So I'm gonna go Dale at 9.
You know what? I'll tell you something. We'll go Dale Steyn, Jasprit
Bumrah.
Bumrah, and Rabada.
I think we agree on that. Even though Mornay had a
Bloody hell.
fantastic, Mornay has been unbelievable as well. But Mornay will be in the squad. Kuldeep will be in the squad. Jadu will be in the
Look,
squad.
we love all the guys that we play with. So we
Uh,
will have a squad of 30.
uh, oh my word, it's tough. Fielding coach Jonty
Yeah.
Rhodes. Who's our
Yeah.
coach? No,
Coach would be Gary.
okay, Gary coach. Okay, I'm happy. It's enough. We're gonna get ourselves into
Because
trouble
Gary's
here.
worked with all of these people. Yeah.
That's true. You'll understand everyone's games.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. No more picking squads for that. No,
Sorry
but
about that.
listen, I think this will be a good question to end our chat with.
Yeah.
We were worried about how we're gonna go through this chat, but I see that we've been going great guns and it's been amazing.
It
But one
is.
question that I saw, okay, someone mentions captain. I think MS. For me, MS probably is the most balanced choice. So there we go. Captain sorted as well. I hope you agree
I'm
with
happy
that.
with that. I've never played under him, but I've always had the world of respect for him. The way he handles himself on and off the field. I mean, he's always
Proper.
calm. He knows the game well, so I'm happy with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Proper. Okay, the one question that I saw was explain your friendship in one word. Define it.
Timeless.
Ah, why did I let you go first? There we go. What was it? Okay. Um,
uh,
our friendship, I wouldn't say one word. I would just say based on trust.
yeah.
That's all. Because when we
Trust.
bat together as well, we don't even call. We just run to.
Yeah.
We don't even speak about the game. It's all fun and games,
There's
and
too
it's
many
amazing every
words.
time.
Trust, authentic, unique, timeless.
Absolutely,
I'm
it's
happy.
amazing every time.
Yeah. Thanks, Biscuit. It
Okay,
was good fun chatting. We'll do it again at some stage. People, just before we go, remember the
yeah.
platform is called Bid or Buy, but I'm gonna post it. And here's my bet. Here's my shirt. Virat stuff is there,
Mm,
and we'll get it
yep.
posted to you. Please be kind and generous and support a really good cause.
Absolutely. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for listening to our banter, our chats, our experiences together. AB, stay safe. Enjoy time with family. Give my love to the kids and Danielle as well, and everyone else out there. Please stay safe. Follow what's been told. We'll be through this sooner than we think, but all we need is a positive attitude. So God bless everyone. Take care. Thanks, Biscuit, and I'll see you very soon.
Thanks for your time, Virat. Just quickly from our side as
Cheers.
well. Thanks for listening, people. And as Virat said, stay safe. I can't wait for the IPL. Let's hope it happens this year. I've been working incredibly hard in the gym, and that's basically all I can do. But we're going to be ready. And for all the RCB fans, we can't wait to connect with you people again. And everyone in India, thanks for listening. All the South Africans, everyone around the world. I'm going to do my homework and get some feedback on this chat and see if we can change some of the topics. And we'll do it again at some stage. Thanks, Biscuit.
Cheers, my brother. Take care.
Cheers. Take care.
Bye.